Calvin Castine, if I've got a voice. At Northern Adirondack Central School, it's the 7th day of February 2013, and this is CVAC Junior Varsity Girls Basketball, just barely staying in the forecourt. It's Lake Placid in the blue, and the Northern Adirondack Bobcats in the home gold with green trim. Temperature 3 degrees, and we arrived at game time here on this 7th of February with a big snowstorm on the horizon. We're expecting a whole lot of snow to come in starting around midnight. As a basket for the Lake Placid Blue Bombers by Rossi. That shot is thrown up by McKenna McGee. Let's see, for the Cats, let's see who's out there. 23, that's Ashley Seymour. 13, that's Alexis Boris. 11 is McKenna McGee. 20 is Juliana Gardner. And 24 is Paige Chilton, the 7th grader. This is primarily a 7th, 8th, and 9th grade team. They have one 10th grader on the Bobcat roster. That's Chelsea Wood. Not sure if she's suited up. Only 7 players suited up tonight. And we have traveling called on Seymour. And it looks like we have a Lake Placid timeout with a minute 12 gone. About 7 miles east of here, about a mile east of the Cannons Corner Road, past that Amish wagon again tonight, a little buckboard type of small little wagons that they use. 3 degrees out and darkness approaching, and that little horse chugging down the side of the road on the hills and curves. That shot was taken by Boris and rebounded here by the Bombers. Bobcats all over Lake Placid on the defense. And they end up with the ball. Seymour has it stolen by Rossi. And the Cats get it back, but McGee is on the line. So it'll be blue ball with exactly 2 minutes gone in the ball game. Shot was thrown up by number 30, Rath. This is number 12, Miller. The 31 is... They didn't have a 31 in the book. Oh boy. I wrote down all the names they had in the book and there was no 31. They had a 32. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. I've got 10 names. They've got 11 players. I must have added one later after I left. 2-1 on the arms. That's Garrett. Bobcat ball. Rebound to Garrett. Slapped away, but the Bombers keep control. He's 12, Miller. There's McGee looking to tie the game. She does. It's 2-2. 5:03 to go in the first quarter. Blue ball inbounded to Rossi. be off Seymour. Be Lake Placid ball. 17 on the shot clock. On the line. Chilton into McGee. Over to Bolus. Chilton. Long two-pointer from Paige Chilton. Makes it 4-2. Stolen by Bolus, and she is fouled. She'll get 2 at the line. The snow coming in. They've already canceled the school here in Ellenburg for tomorrow. So that'll be February 8th. Supposed to be a big nor'easter coming up off the ocean. Supposed to be hammering Boston and maybe even New York City. We might be on the tail end of it, or we might get a lot of it. The Bolus will make it 5-2. What we do know at this point is that no matter what happens, the weather people will say, "We told you." No matter what happens, they hardly ever admit that they got it wrong. Seymour takes it away. Pushes it up, intended for Gardner, taken back and rejected by McGee on the shot attempt by Miller. So 3:44 showing. Blue ball. Yep, tight defense. Zero. .325 in the first quarter. McGee will bring it into the forecourt. Chilton. No, that's not Chilton, that was Gardner. And we got 22 Paola coming in for Lake Placid. Maybe between quarters I'll check and see if I've got the names from the Cougar game. Thrown up. And out here to McGee. The 14 Chelsea Trombley is in for the Bobcats. Shot by Bolus is rebounded by the Bombers. 2:48 and counting. There's no 10 seconds in the backcourt, but there is 5-second violation in girls basketball. Banked in. She says, "I meant to do that." That's Paola. So she makes it 5-4. And that, I think, was Trombley. Make it 7-4. 2:20 on the clock. That'll be called a travel. Chilton will inbound it. Into McGee. And stolen by Rath. Reminder, this is viewer-supported local television. There's 2 varsity games going on in Chazy tonight, games that were scheduled for tomorrow in Indian Lake visiting varsity girls and varsity boys. So I could have drove 5 miles from my home and covered 2 varsity games. Instead, I'm covering this JV and varsity here in Ellenburg and spending $10 in gas to be here. And we can't be here unless we get viewer support, and we do not get a lot of it from Bobcat fans for some reason. We don't get a lot of it from most viewers, but Bobcats are probably percentage-wise way at the bottom of the list. So we sacrifice the most to be here, and we get very little support for our efforts. Good hustle by Tremblay, thrown up by McGee, thrown back up and in by Boris. Good hustle to keep that ball in bounds, and it pays off for the basket. Stolen and laid in by Juliana Gardner. That makes it 11-4. Boris. Andy Landry making the call. And he realizes that was not his call. And the fellow, I don't know this fellow's name right here. He's looking right at it, and Landry blew about a quarter of a whistle. It wasn't a complete tweet, it was a tweet. It was a tweet without the eat on the end. And he realized he shouldn't have been blowing it, and deferred to the guy who actually saw that the ball wasn't out of bounds. 36 seconds to go in the first quarter. Almost stolen away by Chilton. 21 on the shot clock. Chilton inbounds. I'm not sure. I thought it was Lake Placid's shot clock. Whoops, almost a travel there by Rath. 24 seconds. Too strong, rebounded by Gardner, and she is tied up by Garrett. Well, with 17 seconds showing, Boris will bring it up. That was blocked by Rossi. 5 seconds remaining in the quarter. Chilton will inbound it. And touched by Chilton, out of bounds. 5 seconds. Whoops, she walked. There we go. They can only do that after a basket. They can't walk on a normal inbound play. Only if the other team has just scored can they walk out of bounds with it. Chilton into Boris. And that'll end the first quarter with Alexis Boris making it 13-4 Bobcats after one here on viewer-supported hometown cable. Blue Bomber ball to start the second quarter. Close to an over and back. Bobcats in, it's like a 3-2 defense. Stolen by Boris. And Alexis Boris. She might be saying this game is a keeper here. She sometimes asks her father to erase the games he records. Off the glass and a shot by Mullins. Okay, foul on the Bobcats. Sounds like it's on Chilton for first, team second. And it's sending Garrett to the line to shoot 2. Let's see. Gardner will set, and Rachel King will come in, number 12. In and out. Chilton to McGee. Short. (15-4) the score. Stolen by Chilton. Chilton with the shot. Nope. Tip. All gold. I'm not sure if it deflected off a gold finger or not. 15-4 is our score. 6:48 to go in the half. Boris. McGee. Blue ball. Garrett will inbound. Oh, we got subs. (15-4) is our score. Off blue. Trombley has a big grin on her face. And I got away with that one. There's King. Stolen by number 30, Rath. Mullins back to Rath. Steal by Chilton. And she will shoot 2. The foul will be on number 12, Miller. So Paige Chilton at the line. Too strong. Then we'll have a jump ball. 5:50 showing here in the second quarter. It looks like it's the Bobcat turn. Too strong by Trombley. And we goal ball. Chilton into Boris. There's McGee. Jump ball, no, foul. Powell hold on Rossi. So you got Seymour and Gardner back in for the Cats. McGee will bring it up. Gardner back to McGee. And that'll be called traveling. Shuffle their feet. Bobcats with their stifling defense. 10 on the shot clock. And jump ball. Now, shot clock elapsed. They get a new shot clock on a jump ball. I don't think they get a full 30 seconds on a jump ball like that. I thought if the other team got the ball, I could be wrong. 4:15 showing in the second quarter. Placid ball taken back by Gardner. Gardner up to McGee for three. Nope. Seymour bounces it to Chilton. Count the basket. We got 22 Paola in and 21 Garrett. Chilton will shoot two. 3:41 showing in the second quarter. No, it wasn't shooting two. She made the basket. She made the basket, so it was a three-point play. Slapped out of bounds by McGee. So it's 18-4 now with the 3:40. Lake Placid has 8 fouls. The Bobcats just 2 at this juncture. Try it again. This time it'll go to the Bobcats. The Bombers take it away. Rath into the forecourt. Blue ball. And goal ball. 3:08 on the clock. It's been a series of held balls there. Chilton follows. And the rebound was controlled by Paola. Well, you saw her foot go across the line. In the old days, that used to be an over and back, but now both feet and the ball have to be in the forecourt. McGee, too strong. Thrown up by Gardner and rebounded by the Bombers. 2:18 and counting here in the second quarter. I guess subs in. King is back in, and I think Boris just came back in. Two on the shot clock. Coaches have to pay attention to that. Here's Boris, 1:50 to go, second period. Been a low-scoring second quarter. Bobcats. Nope. Our foot was on the line. Not sure if it's on the line or across the line. To go. And Gardner. Chilton will inbound it. Seymour, nope. Good effort there by Ashley Seymour to get those points. So it's been a low scoring second quarter, I was saying earlier. It was only 5-0 in the second quarter. Now it's 7-0. 38 seconds. Lake Placid has not scored here in the second quarter. Seymour to Chilton, 24 seconds to go. Boris will step to the line. First shot hits the front of the rim. And that one falls in for a 21-4 advantage. "12 seconds. 9. 5. King will get the rebound, but that's about it. So a 21-4 halftime advantage for the Bobcats over the visiting Lake Placid Blue Bombers. At the half here on viewer-supported local television, Hometown Cable. I try to divide up my time as fairly as possible between Northern Adirondack, Northeastern, and Chazy. So I wasn't certain if I'd gotten this Lake Placid team at Northeastern, but I had. So I do have more information on their names. The number 31 that we're looking for is Jasmine Phillip. But I also have first names on all their players: Allie Wallace, Sage Miller, Teresa Smith, Lauren Rossi, Brenna Garrett, Maria Paola, Jocelyn Mihil, Cheyenne Ledwith, Melissa Rath, Jasmine Phillip, and Kayla Mullins. So we do have first names now to go with the last names that were placed in the book tonight. Ball bounces into the corner, and Phillip will inbound it to Rath. 21-4 as we start the second half on this cold night in the North Country as they await a big possible blizzard type conditions in the next 30 hours or so. Boris with the ball. There's a shot by Chilton, Paige Chilton. Makes it 23-4. Shot from the top of the key. Left-handed shot that's missed. Rebound is missed. And Chilton comes out with it. Up to Boris. Hook shot by King, the pass from Gardner. Let's see. McGee is an 8th grader. King is a freshman. Boris is a freshman. Trombley is a freshman. Gardner is an 8th grader. Wood, who is not suited up tonight, is a 10th grader. Seymour is an 8th grader, and Chilton is a 7th grader. So very young Bobcat team at the JV level. That's banked in by Melissa Rath, and those are the first points for the Blue Bombers since the first quarter. Now 23-6. King puts it to the floor. Steve Parker here, and earlier I saw Ryan Marino. I walked in with them, and my guess is that they are, there's a timeout. I hope it's a timeout. Phillip was walking with the ball before the timeout was officially called. My guess is that they are splitting the modified game and refereeing the varsity contest. 25-6, 5:07 to go in the third. It's blue ball. Stolen by Chilton, up to Boris, back to Chilton. And rebounded by Rossi. by Gardner. Wallace reporting in for Lake Placid. And a basket for the Bombers by number 12, Sage Miller. And that's a 25-8 score now. Shot by Boas. A three-pointer for Alexis Boas. Part of her fan club down there. Phillip off the glass. Rebounded by Chilton. 3:35 showing in the third. And we got number 11 McGee back in. She replaces King. And we got 21 and 22, Garrett and Paola in for the Bombers. Rath will bring it up. Basket's good by Paige Chilton. It's 30-8. Under 3 showing in the third. An air ball. And it'll stay with the goal team. 9 seconds on the shot clock. Shot did not hit the rim. Hope it'll stay with the blue team. I thought it was a goal ball. I'm really paying attention here. Sage Miller with the basket. Somebody wake me when this one's over, please. There's Boris. And picked up by McGee. Miller tried to make the save. Gardner rolls it off the rim. Trombley was there to put it back up, and it's rebounded by number 30, Rath. Chilton needs help. Whoop, little bump there to nudge Trombley a bit. .139 on the game clock. Third quarter action, 30-10. A lot of activity here in the bleachers here. A lot of activity. Shot is short. And finally controlled by Trombley. McGee looks down the floor looking for Boris, finds her somehow. And Alexis Boris having a very good game tonight. Makes it 32-10. Cool in here third have your socks off like that. Keeping my socks on. 43 seconds to go in the third. Here's Boris. .26 seconds to go in the quarter. Lake Placid will bring it down. Hoping to get one more attempt. Boris takes it away. Too strong. McGee follows and drops it in. Basket by McKenna McGee. And we have a bloody lip, it looks like. Blue ball. 5 seconds. Top of the key, banked in by Glenna Garrett. So that brings a close to the third quarter, 34-12. The Bobcats leading the visiting Blue Bombers. Blue ball to start the fourth quarter. And the Bombers trailing by 22. Nice pass to Seymour, but she's tied up by Teresa Smith. Gardner to inbound it. Here's Boris. Seymour. King, Seymour. And finally pulled down by 21, Garrett. Oh, Chilton. Count the basket. That wasn't Chilton, that was number 20, Gardner. All I saw was a ponytail and a 2, but it was Gardner. Chilton is, oh, where is Chilton? Is that Chilton? Yeah, Chilton's on the bench. There we go. Gardner, Juliana Gardner makes it 37-12. Start the clock, please. Would somebody holler, start the clock? Would somebody holler, start the clock? There we go. After that basket, they start the clock. Wake up that girl. Wake up that Smith kid. 37-14. These games are long enough. We don't need to stretch them out. Seymour trying to get a shot off. Whoops. And I bumped Paola there. Over and back. No. Tipped. Rebound to King. Boris will bring it up. Wow, what a shot by Rachel King. She's one of those Shazy Lake Kings. Too strong. Good effort there by Maria Paola. Make it 39-16, 5:21 left in the ball game. Little foul. We're running a nursery here in front of us there. A Gardner nursery. And bring the camera up here. Oh, we got 5 fresh Bombers coming in. King at the line. Looks like she's shooting 2. Well, mass substitutions for Lake Placid. Mihill over to Rath to Phillip, turn around, in and out, and picked up by Gardner, up to McGee. Seymour can't get it to fall, I should say. It's Lake Placid's turn on the jump ball. 4:45 left in the game. In and out. Bravo. Rath will inbound it. Oh, too strong. Rebound by Gardner up to McGee and laid in by McKenna McGee. 41-16, 25-point lead for the Bobcats. Stolen by Gardner. Squares up, gets it to Boris. Boris throws it up too strong. Seymour follows. And put in by McGee. 3:23 to go as they track down the ball. There's a steal by Boris. Alexis Boris makes it 45-16. Just under 3 to go in the game. Good anticipation there by Gardner for the steal. And Juliana Gardner for the steal and the basket. And it's a big 31-point advantage for the Bobcats with 2:42 to go. This is Mihill over to Rath. To Phillip in the paint. Rebound King, and she is tied up. She is tied up. We have Chambly back in. She's going to replace Boris. 2.5 minutes on the clock. 5 Bombers set to come in. There's McGee, bounce pass. It's going to go out of bounds. It'll be blue ball. Blue ball. Here's them 5 Bombers I told you about. Smith will inbound it as soon as the players are off the floor. Here's Miller. Foul. Ball tossed to Paola, and she is fouled by Tremblay. Nice shot there by Lauren Rossi. 47-18. 2 minutes. Under 2 to go in this one. Seymour. Banked in. Ashley Seymour. And a foul on Ashley Seymour. King will sit, and who we got? Chilton back in? No, Gardner. Yep, Chilton's back in. 1:27 remaining. Taken away by Chilton. Whoa! Chelsea Tremblay tackled. 1:13 to go. Jump ball, under a minute, 55 left in the game. Blue ball. Knocked loose by Tremblay. Chilton has it in the backcourt, in the forecourt. Over to Gardner. 6 on the shot clock. The blue ball, and we got 24 in for 13, so that's Ledwith in for Smith. And stepped on the line. Well, every time they open that door, a lot of cold air sneaks in the gym here, so wish they'd leave that door shut. 15 seconds. Air ball. Chilton. That should do it. 51-18. 69 points scored in today's ball game. A convincing 33-point victory for the home team. Northern Adirondack defeats the visiting Lake Placid Blue Bombers, and that's the way it was in CVAC Junior Varsity Girls Basketball at Northern Adirondack Central School, beautiful downtown Ellenburg Corners, February 7th, 2013. Thanks for watching, and for those of you who understand that this is viewer-supported local television, and without your support, we cannot and will not be able to continue to do this. So if you're waiting till it's too late, we wish you wouldn't, and we wish you'd start supporting our efforts. In the meantime, thanks for watching.